Previously, we introduced the name of the poem to the students. Therefore, in this session, let's recite the poem together while implementing the zero investment innovative idea of what's in the picture. Through this, we will be explaining the concepts of pronouns and articles. Before beginning, let's ask our students to share an experience they have had with their grandmother combing their hair. Some students may respond to this in their local language. Once the students have shared their experiences, we will display the picture card of the grandmother combing her granddaughter's hair. Following this, ask the students to recite the poem aloud together with us. Values of politeness and respect will be inculcated in the students when they obey and follow our guidance. Let's begin. Granny, Granny, please comb my hair. You always take your time. While reciting this line, emphasize on the word you for the concept of pronouns. You always take such care. Emphasize on the word care for the concept of vocabulary. You put me to sit on a cushion. Emphasize on the concept of articles while reciting this line. Between your knees, you rub a little coconut oil. Granny, you have all the time in the world. And when you are finished, you always turn my head and say, now who's a nice girl? Once we are done reciting, initiate a discussion based on the poem to introduce the concept of pronouns. Begin by reciting the line from the poem. You always take your time. Ask the students if they can tell us who the word you refers to. The students may respond by saying Granny. Continue to ask them why we have used the word you in the sentence. Give the students time to think and respond. This will enable them to develop their critical thinking and effective communication skills. Once the students have responded, initiate an activity to further establish the concept of pronouns. For this activity, divide the class into 5 groups. Following this, distribute the different picture cards to each group. For instance, give the picture card of a boy to Group 1. Group 2 will be given the picture card of a girl. Group 3 will be given the picture card of a car. Similarly, give Group 4 and Group 5 the picture cards of a school and a cow respectively. Following this, ask each group to describe the picture card given to them by framing sentences. Through this, the students will be able to reflect on the concept of sentence formation. But first, give the groups some time to think about their picture cards. Once the groups are done describing, conclude the activity by emphasizing on the various pronouns that may have come up, such as he, she, it, my, and so on. With that, we have guided our students through the concept of pronouns. Stay tuned for our next video where we will be explaining the concept of articles.